And what was it like after you spoke out? How much did that change, like, the circles you were allowed to travel in, both professionally and personally?
At first, it was sort of shock amongst my old comrades, if you will. But there was enough of protection from Powell that no one said too much. I mean, I don't know that he consciously did this, but I do know that I was not ripped apart and I was not subject to the harassment of the FBI to a certain extent. They did harass me a bit, probably because he knew where all the skeletons were buried and they were scared of him. And then that adhered to me for quite some time, I think. I still was harassed a bit, but I was protected, I think, ultimately.
Was it scary?
Now that he's gone, I'm sure that's gone, and I'm waiting for the onslaught. I've had visits from the FBI. I've had the visit ostensibly was because I appeared with Medea Benjamin with regard to Iran, and I pretty much threw them out of my house. One, they were unethical as hell. They showed up in blue jeans and sweatshirts. I had to get them to show me their identification. I told them I thought it was highly unethical that they came to my house clad the way they were and presented themselves as bureau agents. And I checked up on them; they were. But I had worked with the Bureau on a number of other issues with a number of other agents, and they were first class gentlemen and always attired appropriately. And they looked like they were FBI agents. These guys looked like teenagers who didn't know what they were doing.
And they were investigating Medea Benjamin and Code Pink.
Well, they wanted to know why I appeared on a stage with her to argue for the JCPOA.
Wow.
And
Huh.
I was. It was an adversarial interview. I guarantee you that.
With the FBI, not with Medea
No,
Benjamin.
with the
Yes.
FBI. Yeah, I wound up. My wife said maybe you shouldn't have done that. I wound up asking them to leave, get out of my house.